This is the spring that supplies all the water to Coursey Springs. It's a 1.6 acre spring pool, and right today we're probably flowing between 10,000 gallons a minute and 11,000 gallons a minute. It's the third largest spring in the state of Virginia. The largest spring, the larger two springs are located in the bottom of Crater Lake and Holston Reservoir. We're located in Bath County, Virginia. We're about an hour west of Stanton, about an hour and a half north of Roanoke. Bath County's big claim is mainly a recreational area. There's 5,000 people in the whole county, and we do not have a traffic light. And that's kind of interesting. The daily routine, well, our water temperature, because it is a spring, is constant. It does fluctuate some. We do get some inflow into our spring from the cow pasture 6.5 miles up. Our water temperature varies between 49 degrees Fahrenheit and 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the water comes in, like a daily routine would be in terms of feeding, we feed the fish every day. Somebody gets in every pond, cleans the pond, takes any of the mortality that exists, removes them, makes sure the pond is in good condition. And then, depending on what the day is, we'll load the trout. We usually do that first thing. We'll load stocking runs and get them out. And then in the afternoons, it's little projects here and there. If fish need to be moved from one pond to another because they're too heavy in the pond, we'll move those, along with maintaining 174 acres. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. My main goal is to get the fish up to a good size where people are enthusiastic. Most of the stocking we do is put and take, and if we're not putting out a good product, they're not going to want to take it home, which we've seen in the past, especially when the facility was closed down. People grumbled, and we told them with patience they'd be happy, and so far we're getting more positive comments this year than we have, to my knowledge, ever. So that's a good feeling. We get all sorts. We get everything from birders to fishermen to just people interested in coming and seeing a fish hatchery. They've never seen one, don't know what they're about. Our high times of the year to see people are during leaf season. Weekends, of course. On a good weekend, we may see 20 to 30 people a weekend. You know, it came time to renovate the facility, and now this is obviously the most modern facility the department owns.
So is that good news for fishermen?
Excellent news for fishermen. They have seen and will see an increase in the not so much maybe in numbers, but they will see an increase in the size of the fish. Instead of being able to catch 6 that doesn't amount to a meal, they should be able to catch 6 that make a pretty good meal for a small family. The sportsmen should see a better product, and therefore hopefully they'll feel a little better about what they're paying for their licenses. It's a pretty good bargain compared to what you get. I love what I do, love the area. They're going to have to push real hard to ever get me out of here to Richmond. I have no interest whatsoever. You look around, there's 174 acres plus thousands of acres of national forest. It is remote. It does take a good hour to get to a grocery store. So it takes a different type of person to handle it. I grew up remote. I love it. I don't like cities. I'd rather be here where it's quiet at night. You can see all the stars, and there's plenty of hunting and fishing wherever you want to go. If that's, hiking, bird watching. If it's outdoors, Bath County is the place to be.